welcome back. I'm Kristin Omdahl and welcome back to, welcome to my shipping room. This is where I do all of the shipping for orders every day, and I thought it might be fun to come in here and pop onto the live to share with you some of the things that I do for getting orders ready. Let me get the sound off of here. So the first thing that I do is print off packing slips and thank the person who placed the order and then sign it. So I'm going to sign the last couple of the orders that I need to ship today. And if you want to say hello, if you want to ask me any questions, I have the live stream set up on my computer and on my phone. So if you just want to watch me get ready for shipping, that's fine. And if you have questions or you just want to see a little bit behind the scenes, that's fine too. So I always use Sharpies, and I like to change the color every day just to do something different. So I'm going to sign some of these while wait for people to join. Hi, Joe. If you have received orders from me in the past, you are already familiar with the fact that I do personalize and autograph and sign every packing slip. Hi, Angela. Hope everybody's having a fun afternoon. I have to say, because I sign all of the packing slips and sign all of the books, you wouldn't believe how fast I go through Sharpies. I go through Sharpies pretty often. Hi, two Angelas. Hi, Joyce. Good afternoon, everybody. Hi, Adele. So I thought you might like to see a little behind the scenes of me packing up orders for shipping today. And hi Geraldine and Cecilia, good afternoon. So I always start the shipping process with personalizing and signing packing slips. And if you've received orders from me, you already know this. Hi Diane. Okay, so I'll try to keep the people's names off the camera, but I'll show you one of these. Let me sign this last one here. Hi, Irma. Okay, so just so you can see, I'll keep the personal information off the top here, but I sign every packing slip before actually, I sign the packing slips first, so this is my actual process. I go through and print off all the orders that need to go out, and then I manually go through and personalize, thanking each person on their packing slip, and then sign it underneath. I do that for all of them in Sharpie. Hi, Cecilia. Thank you. I am having a great day. I hope you're having a great day too. Thank you, Joyce. I think it's special. You know, there's when you are a small business, there are definitely perks. There's perks for being a big business, and there's perks for being a small business. And one of the perks for being a small business is that you can absolutely add the personal touch to your orders. And I try to give the most personal touch I can to orders, because first of all, I am so grateful for the orders. This is how I make a living and keep food on the table for Marlon and me and keep a roof over our heads. So I am grateful to everybody who supports my business. Very small business, obviously. And so it's just really fun to be able to give those personal touches. All right, so packing slips are signed, and now I'm just going to start packing them up. So the first order here is for 2 of the new mesh storage bags. So I'll take 2 of these and put them in an envelope. Geraldine just got a package for me. That's awesome. Hi, Patsy. First time joining a live. That's wonderful. I'm so glad you felt comfortable leaving a comment. I know sometimes it can be scary leaving a comment for the first time, so I'm glad you felt comfortable doing that. And I'm glad you took time out of your busy day to spend a few minutes here with me. Let's see. All right, got those in. Gerald, whatever name you put into the order, that's the name that goes on the slip. That's true. Okay, so I put once I put the product in the package, I put the packing slip in there, and then I weigh it to double check that I have the weight properly applied in the order. Okay, and we'll go back to, then I have shipping software where I set this up. And we will set this up for 3 ounces and print the shipping label. Pretty easy. And as we're waiting for that to print, if anybody has any questions for me, please let me know. I'm happy to answer any questions if I can. And if you just want to watch me work, that's fine too. So not only do I ship every day, but I take all my packages to the post office every day too. Drop everything off. Most days I am able to ship within 24 hours, and those of you who have shopped with me before are well aware that my shipping is really quick. And once, okay, so this is actually a cool part of the shipping software that I use too. So as soon as this label was printed, this customer automatically got an email from my business saying your package is shipped with the tracking number automatically in there. So I always have thought that that's a great feature, and it's something that's automated, so I don't have to do it. I did think I saw a comment just now from someone saying to take the air out of packages. I always try to keep my packages as condensed as possible, but thanks for the tip. Okay, next order is ready to pack, but let's see if we have any more questions. Okay, let's see, 6 mesh bags. So I have lots of different sizes of bags and boxes for different size orders. Let's see, we're going to do this. Oh, I've got to run and grab some. Well, we'll save that order for, I've got the camera and stuff in front of the door, so I'll save that order for after the live. Mao, any new colors soon? In which yarn are you asking about? Patricia, do I ship to England? Yes, I ship all over the world. Okay, we've got 5 more of the bags. And the free shipping promotion still applies for all orders. So if you spend $75 in the US or $150 on international orders, automatic free shipping is applied to your order. You don't have to enter a coupon code for that. So that's kind of cool too. Another automated thing. I love automated things. Thanks, Joyce. Okay, this one is 7 ounces. Now, if I wasn't live with all of you right now, I would be, the only thing that would be different right now is that I would have Spotify on my phone. And for those of you that don't know what Spotify is, it's a music service, it's a music app, so I listen to music while I do my shipping. Usually singing and dancing around the room, but that's fun, right? Does anybody else like to sing and dance when you're working by yourself? Sometimes I listen to soundtracks, sometimes like movie soundtracks, or sometimes I listen to artists, like individual artists, and sometimes I listen to radio stations that are built around an artist. So like, for example, if I listened to my Jennifer Lopez radio station, it would play Jennifer Lopez songs and other artists that are similar to hers. So that's fun also. Always like to change it up. And then I make my own playlists as well, which I enjoy doing that. Does anybody else like to sing and dance when they work? Cecilia listens to music when you're crafting. Definitely. Although I have to say, when I can sit and knit and crochet for an extended period of time, I like to watch TV shows. And right now, there's a show on Netflix that is not new, but new to me. You know how that goes, right? It's just new to me right now. There's a show called How to Get Away with Murder. And I know it's been recommended to me many times over the years, but it's new to me right now and I am loving it. I'm at the end of season 1 and just like, wow, how did I never watch this before? This one is 3. So the post office is about, I don't know, 10 minutes from my house, but unfortunately it is you know, spring break and season down here. Season meaning that northerners come here to stay for part of the year in Florida. And so during season, traffic can increase my trip by double. So it's possible that it will take me over 20 minutes each way to get to the post office, even though it's really just right across the intersection. But traffic is incredibly busy this time of year. So another time when I will put on music to keep myself entertained, sometimes audiobooks too. I prefer audiobooks in the car. Just basically anything, right? Whoops, I messed up on that piece of tape. I don't think I've ever gone live from in here before. Is this the first time I've done this? And is this fun? Is this something you'd want to do again? I mean, I am busy working, so I'm not going to be able to read the comments as well as I do in other things. But is this fun? Thank you. I do try to keep this room very well organized. It's important. It's definitely an important part of the efficiency process. The more organized you are, the less time it takes to find things, which means you can do more quickly. And we talk about organizing all the time, right? I organize. Just the other day we were talking about using these bags for organizing your craft, using the new double zip bags for organizing your craft bags. But I'm constantly reorganizing spaces, whether it's my kitchen, my closet, my bathrooms, my yarn rooms. It's important to me to keep things organized. First of all, for efficiency, to get things moving quicker, but also it just makes my head feel clearer. In fact, I have a huge project to do in the video studio later today. I have to clear out 2 of these massive size shelves and make room for something else coming, and the stuff that's full on that shelves, I don't know where it's going to go. So I've got some major organizing to do in that room, and I actually thought about going live there instead, but I was like, this is such a hot mess, I can't even share this. So I thought going live behind the scenes here would be a little easier on my stress level, and maybe we'll do that one another day. That's the room where we set up the wire shelves for the background for the video studio. Well, I have shelves like this in the front of that room. So there's 4 sets of shelves out there. There's some of these yarns are out there as well. Need to organize your craft room. Any tips? Absolutely. Shelving is important, and it depends on what kind of organizing you need. If you want to be able to see your items, clear bins is wonderful. If you don't need to see your items, getting bins all in the same color and labeling them is important. So it depends on who's going to see it and why. So if it's an exclusively craft room only and not doubling as a spare room or the corner of a living space, having clear bins so you can easily see what's inside and properly labeled is really good. But if you're going to do something in a shared space, the wire shelves that I have in the video studio that sit behind me with those fabric bins that are all neutral colored, I feel like that's a nice way to keep a room tidy when you have those fabric bins. And you can put a hang tag on them. You could put a hang tag on them with your label and tuck it inside the bin if you don't want to see them, or you could put it on the outside when you do want to see it. But I think labeling is absolutely crucial. Even in my garage, sometimes I'll have catch-all boxes where I'll put a bunch of different types of things, and what's important to me is have an itemized list on the outside of that box. What if there are knitting needles, crochet hooks? What if there are other types of tools? What if there are adhesives for other types of crafting supplies, or canvases for doing wall art, or maybe some beads? Any of that stuff can get organized in the same box to keep things condensed. The key is itemizing very detailed on the outside of the box to make sure you know what's inside. So those would be my top tips. If you have more questions about it, please let me know. I'm out of the type of bag that I need for this type of project, so I'm going to put these packing slips to the bottom here, because that's something I'll have to work on when we're not live on camera. And I will move on to the next project, the next order here. And hello, Danian from Canada. All right, we're ready to pack up some yarn this time, and we're going to start with Be-So Baby Yarn, Color Under the Sea. Oh, the other thing, I like to, anytime I organize bins like this, I keep them all alphabetical too. Whether you're organizing things in drawers or in bins, if you have a lot of containers, I would also either figure out if you want to color coordinate or if you want to alphabetize. And alphabetizing is the quickest way for me to feel like I have easiest access to things. What did I say? Under the Sea 3. Cobalt. Does anybody have any other questions? Thanks, Joyce. I'm glad you like my tips. I've been organizing for a long time. Okay, you know what? I was not totally prepared for this episode. First time doing anything, it's not going to go as smoothly as you want. I need supplies that are outside of this room, and I am literally trapped in here with tripods right now. So even though I got to show you a quick glimpse of behind the scenes of shipping, I'm not going to be able to go live for the whole event because I need to really focus on what I'm doing and also jump in and out of this room to grab some supplies in the other room. So if you enjoyed this type of behind the scenes live, please leave me a comment when this goes to the recording and let me know if you would like me to do more impromptu lives like this throughout the day. I think it might be fun to show you different behind the scenes things. As you know, I work all day long, so much more than just the podcast. And if you would like to see more behind the scenes and be able to ask me live questions more throughout the day, just let me know, because I'm certainly happy to do this, and it's always a fun opportunity to get to chat with more people too. I don't know about you, but I spend most of my time alone not talking to anybody, so let me know if you'd like me to do it again. So thank you for taking time out of your busy day to spend a few minutes here with me. Let us make time to create, share, and inspire today and every day. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.